Alright people, welcome back to OpenTTD. So today we are going to do another challenge in this game. So as usual, we try the 1 million in as little game years as possible. Last time we were quite successful with this challenge, I must say. It was very enjoyable to play. And yeah, so let's see. Also, since the popularity of the OpenTTD videos is not that high, and I can understand that it's a old game, right? So there's a lot of not quite improvements, but there's a lot in this game that is not as easily accessible. So what I will do in the next videos is I will add this video to our other gameplays, especially to the gameplays in let's say well, the casual games that we play, like the Bazaar, for example. So we will add this, but first of all, let me create a nice little picture of that, somehow like this probably. And we are going to use that in the future as our thumbnails. Okay, so far so good. And yeah, besides that, I sincerely enjoy OpenTTD. It's a great game, great development, free game of course. So there's a lot. So this is just one of those old-time classics that I feel like more people should know. But yeah, so I got the screenshot now going. Now let's see what we have here. So this is a little bit of a cramped map. The first thing we should do is we should select the longest route that we can get and transport the stuff over there. Yeah, so let's do that real quick. So let's do that real quick. We're going to use again the length of 2. I think this is totally sufficient. And yeah, so this is like this, so we need it like there probably. Yeah, so now we are going to drive out like this. Yes, so let's drive here out as well. But maybe not this far, maybe only like this, like this, like this. And here we would probably do something like that. Yeah, so in this game, creating proper train routes, that's not that easy, I would say. So there's a lot of things that you have to pay attention to make plausible train routes. Okay, like this. All right, now what we need is a little bit of signaling. Not too much, so just enough. Just enough like this. And since the main route is here, we are going to add this one here. And then we are going to say, let's have a new vehicle. I think we play with the Kirby's as well. Or again, wood car. 1, 2, 3 is enough. Go to. And then we say fully load, unload. That's about it. So then we can put this here. Yeah, okay, so this train now is going. And next what we obviously want is connecting the coal. That's also one of those, let's say, classic trips. The issue is that we have to go over a lot of farmer fields. They don't like when you build over their things, over their property. But it is what it is. So then we have to go like this. Like this. Let's see, so here we need something like that. And yes, and then we have something. Yes, something like that. And here we go maybe a little higher. And then the idea would be to connect this at the top, I believe. Yes, I like that. I like that. We drive like this, then we drive like this and straight down. And here possibly straight like this. So this will be like the way down. And this right here will then be the way up. So we got it. Signaling, nothing special, but let's do that like this, and then really just a few. Just a few. There's all right, and since the start is here, I think it's a good idea to put it like this. Then also add some signals to it. Okay, there we go. So now we start again with the Kirby. I think they are pretty good for this challenge. Also, I think let's put this down first. Yeah, I think they are not decreasing the production rate too much. This is the one thing that I was worried about at the beginning. I thought, okay, if you play a lot with these Kirby's, it might be a disadvantage, but it turned out not to be the case. Then we learned that having these buses here is a very good idea. So we will have them like this, yes. It's a very good idea, so we will continue play with them. And here is now one of those. So what we need now is one bus, and that one bus will go here, here, and here. That's it. Good. So now it's time to put the operational profit in the corner. Like that. And for some reason the operational profit, sometimes it fits nicely, sometimes it doesn't. Today it doesn't fit nicely, but like that, I guess. And then, of course, what is our face? Okay, that guy looks kinda sad. But that's something he has to figure out, you guys. Okay, truck station. We need... Oh, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay, so let's put it like this then. Or maybe like this. Oh, but that looks bad. Okay, let's put it like... Yeah, like this possibly. And like this. Yes, indeed. And then we need a post truck, mail truck. He goes here. There's no truck station. Oh, this was the truck station here. That's right. So let's remove it then. There's no station here. Of course there's a station here. Oh, no truck station. Yeah, got it. That's the truck station, yes. So like this, and like this. And now the truck certainly can go there. So go to here, here, here. That's the truck order for this guy. Okay, we got it. So next, let's take a look how much. Oh my God. So we need to clone that train for sure. I'm happy that we have enough trains for that. So for some reason there's the production skyrocketed, and so we need 3 trains here. It costs a little much, yes. That's okay. How much do we earn with 1 train here? This will be yeah, so it's like 3,000. Okay, so let's there we go. As you can see, they are fully covered, so we need more trains like this. Yeah, and with 20,000 or how much? Okay. Oh, look at this. So now we achieved the like this. Now we achieved the situation that we wanted. The thing is, here we have a lot of coal too. So that guy needs to be cloned as well. Let's clone that train. Let's go. Okay, how did this happen? How did this happen? That we jammed 2 of our trains here. Oh yes, we have a wrong train signal here. It has to be like this. Now this guy should be driving here. And this guy right here we need to somehow get rid of. Oh, look at this. We crashed the train here. Okay. Force the train is not a good idea, but like this. Yeah, we had some wrong signals here. Okay. So now I guess we just need to clear that route. Is that right? No, we have to possibly remove that train in the way. Okay. All right, then we have to wait. So this was interesting. So this was the first, I think, train crash, especially since we told it to. Okay, now there's no train in the way, and now we can new vehicle, Kirby, coal, and then we can tell this train to go here, here, here. There, full load, unload. It has to go clockwise. Let's see. Yes, it goes clockwise, right? Yes, it does. Okay, so this will obviously throw us back a little bit. So it was still pretty okay. Alright, so this is now filled. And we need to clone that again. Let's go. And I think with 3 trains that stuff is running well. So here the transportation rating went to only 48%, as you can see. And Also what we can see is this train never started its job. Okay, so I feel like that's pretty okay. So trains are doing their job. Only 21,000 though. Okay, now we have a little money. Let's build the iron. Even though it's not even worth building the iron. It produces so little, it's not worth it. Okay. Okay, so it goes up. Let's see what we have here. 5 passengers, 2, and here you have like nothing. Let's add the city to the bottom. Somewhere like here maybe. Yeah, so mail is being transported there. That we can see. Okay, we don't want to test this new train. Yeah, there's not much. I don't want to transport this over there. I think the path is way too cramped to achieve anything with that. So I think the best we can do now is indeed just sit there and produce here and just make sure that there's as much as possible. Here, this value went up to over 200. That's highly unusual to have high values like this. So it would be more normal to, wow, look at this. So here the people, they are just doing phenomenal job. The value at the trees here went down a lot. We have also the oil here that you could be trying, but where do you want to transport it? The city here is pretty good. I like it. Yeah, so the city here is pretty good. Let's see if this is one of those. Yeah, so as you can see, it accepts, it supplies goods. So we put it here, and that guy will accept goods at some point. I'm pretty sure. So that's why we built it immediately, and we just want to know at some point it will accept goods. That's why we grow the city here, to get that effect going. And then we will transport goods from here to there, and as a preparation step, yeah, let's build like a port somewhere here. All right, and this city, once it accepts goods, we are ready to go. We are halfway through already. It's 57. Even though we had a crane crash, I think it's a crane crash, not trash. Still, we are on a good path here, especially because these two are just performing. The wood is really doing a good job this time. We want to clone this train here and have even one more driving here. I think that's yeah, so I believe that's the correct way to do. That's the correct way to do for sure. Yes, that's insane. They are earning like a lot. 3,000 with every trip. Look, we are at 700 already. So we won't finish much later, and I'm not even sure if we need the ships anymore. So accepts passengers mail. It doesn't accept anything else. The distance between these two towns here is far enough to justify helicopter transport, but yeah, it would be really funny to have air traffic on a map like this. But yeah, we keep that one open, that dock. We keep it open and see when will it accept. But yeah, it's right now. It looks like a really good run. Without the crash, we would have been finished already. I think finished in a positive sense. So the challenge would be done. So now it is year 61. Yes, we are doing 32,000 and 32,000. It looks like a solid run. So in a moment we will be there. We go. There we go. So 2nd December 1961. So we are not much slower mm, than in our last run. We got lucky here. So the wood has a significant distance, and the further it is away, the more money you make with the delivery. That's as simple as that. So that's 3,000 every time. How much is it here? Let's see. See, that's not quite 3,000. 2,850 or so, and this is 3,300, right? No, 3,600. So that's 800 bucks more per trip, and that's the whole difference here that we need to consider. But yeah, successful run. So I will be putting this video in the right bottom corner at our Bazaar gameplay. At the Bazaar, that is totally fine. I will just see to put it in such a way that it's not bothering us too much. And as usual, yeah, thank you for watching. And try that challenge yourself. Let me know in the comments how it goes for you. How many years do you need to get to yeah to win that challenge? So for us, it's like 10 years. It was like almost 12 years that it took us. There is no much, yeah, inaugurated 1950 it says. So it's now 62, right? So it's roughly 12 years, 11 years it takes us. I was too lazy figuring out the iron route simply because that thing had below 100, and also it was too cramped to get the stuff from here over there. It would be possible, but again 70, 90. So that's not how you win the game. Here, 270 tons. That's the stuff that wins us the games. And if we can get this a little bit more often, so for example, if the animal producer here, the farm was not here, but somewhere in that corner, the distance between here and here would be just right. But that's not what it is, so I think it's a good idea was a good idea not to do it like that. Happy with the result. Alright then, see you in the next video, and goodbye.